Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about how to plan a vision board party. Yes. All right. So let's get started. All right, guys. Like I mentioned today, I'm excited for us to talk about how to plan a vision board party. We're going into 2022, right? We only got probably about 5 more days, 7 more days. I think like 6 more days, 5 more days, y'all know, whatever, before Christmas and 2 weeks before we go into a new year. Y'all, vision boards parties are a phenomenal way to position yourself as a coach. If you're a new coach starting a new business, it's a great way to offer new income. We're going to talk about all of these things, but today I want to, because I know like how many of you love vision board parties. I just attended one a couple of days ago. Last weekend, I attended a vision board party that was phenomenal with Arnetta Carwell. It was great. She does the vision board box, prayer box. Y'all, phenomenal event. Great. It was a paid event. So we're going to talk about paid events as well. But it was absolutely phenomenal. And I wanted to hop on today and share with you how you can plan a vision board party as well. All right. So let's get into it. Hello, Karma. Karma is on with us. What's up? What's up? All right, so we're going to get right into the content. Y'all know I don't want to be wasting your time. But before we get started, I want to remind you that today's show is sponsored by the Coaching Business Simplified Club. It is the #1 business club created for personal development coaches as well as business coaches. If you don't know if you're a personal development coach, if you're trying to help someone get their life together, get their relationship together, get their money together, all those type of things, you are a personal development coach. And if you're a business coach helping other businesses grow their business, then you're a business coach. Okay. So inside the Coach Business Simplified, you get advanced business and marketing training, because I'm not going to leave you behind. I want you to stay up to date and relevant to all the trends and strategies that are out there to help you grow your business. So you get advanced business and marketing training every single month. You get done for you marketing content, because I know we struggle with what to say, how to say it, when to say it. So I provide all the content for you. You also get live spotlight coaching. So just in case you got a question and you need for me to answer that question for you, then you can hop on to a live spotlight coaching with me. And you can also be part of a superstar community of coaches that are kicking butt. I'm helping them move from being a coach to a CE coach, right? So we're about building our business, building our 5 to 6 figure business, and we are doing it all together. So you get all of that when you join the Coaching Business Simplified. Go to alisemichelle.com/7 for 30, and you can join for $7 for the first 30 days. And look, in those 30 days, it's phenomenal. It's so much stuff, everything that you need to grow your coaching business, sustain it, up level it, scale it. Everything that you need in your coaching business is all included in the Coaching Business Simplified. All right. So as today I want to show you how to plan a vision board party that will have people waiting in line to attend. Y'all heard that? Today I want to show you how to plan a vision board party that will have people waiting in line. Yes, to attend, like you are a Beyonce concert. So, look, vision boards continue to grow in popularity over the years, and every year, like I said, I attended a phenomenal event last Saturday, which was a vision board prayer box, which is a great new niche. I love how Arnetta has repositioned the vision board and created it that you put everything in a box. Oh, phenomenal. Love my beautiful box as well, but it's a vision board party. Also, it is a great way if you are launching a new coaching business to do a vision board party. So it's a foundation or a launching pad for a new coaching business, and it can be another stream of income for your coaching business. So have you thought about that? Karma says, let's get information. Yes, love it. So it's is a launching pad, and it's also another stream of income for your business. So let's get started because I got a lot of content that I want to cover today. So if you got your pen, you got your paper, take out your pen and paper. Let's get started. Let's take some notes because I got a lot of stuff to share with you today. All right. All right. So step one, you want to have a clear and crystal clear. You want to create a crystal clear vision for your party. Now, what do I mean by this, right? You want to know who you want to invite, what you're going to do, and why you are going to do this vision board party, right? When you have a clear vision of where you want to go for your party, then you know exactly who you want to target. So let's give an example. If you are a life coach, you can do a best life ever vision board. So I think a lot of times we tend to like to have these vision board parties that are really generic. It's like, oh, come create a vision board party. We didn't come create your own vision. But what will make yours different is when you start to niche now and get really specific on the type of vision board that a person can create. So again, let me show you. Let me give you some more examples. All right, so like a relationship coach, you can do a vision board party about, hey, let's create a vision board around a great relationship. So they're cutting out images and creating out experiences of what they would have if they had a great relationship. If you're a business coach, you can bring a group of people together and say, hey, let's create $1 million business vision board. What would that look like? Let's cut out some images of what $1 million business looks like. What products are you selling? What do you look like? What events are you attending? Et cetera, et cetera. All of this can go on a vision board. Or maybe you might be a money coach and you can have them create a money goals vision board. So that gives you a lot of options to start to think about what it is, who you want to attract, and why you want to do this vision board. Because once you are clear about the type of vision boards that you want your people to create, then it's going to help you stand out among everybody else who's trying to do vision board parties at the beginning of the year. Because y'all know it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. But how are you going to stand out among everybody else? So let's get into a little bit more details about that. Step two is that you want to hammer out the details for a life-changing event. Hammer out the details for a life-changing day, right? So when is this going to happen and where is this going to happen? And most of the time we think about, okay, we're going to just have it we're going to have it at our home, which is fine. That's great. But let's give even more. Let's have a real experience for the people who attend our vision board party. And that is, we can think about doing this virtually or in person. So the time span could be, instead of doing it at the beginning, like you can do a virtual event, just take it all online, do it on Zoom, or you can do an in-person event. So this will be the where, online on Zoom or in person. You can think about when do you want to do this? Do you want to do it at the beginning of the year where most people are doing vision board parties, which is fine. But how have you thought about doing a vision board party quarterly? Like this will be an opportunity for you to get in front of your ideal clients or create an experience for your current clients 4 times a year, quarterly, especially if you're a business coach or you are a life coach or something like that, or someone who is about helping people get their lives together or get their business together, like I said, that you will meet with your potential clients or your new clients and create a vision board quarterly. Because look, a lot of people get really overwhelmed trying to plan for the whole entire year. That's me. I get really overwhelmed. I remember when I hired a project manager, and she came over and she mapped out my whole entire year. It was phenomenal. But once I saw everything, like the big picture of my whole year, I got really overwhelmed. And literally, it took me a couple of days to come down because it was just too much. So doing a vision board party on a quarterly basis would help someone like me tremendously to think about my business and my relationship and my goals in 3-month increments. Okay, 3-month increments. All right. Karma says, she says, I was thinking of that to tackle small goals to get things done. Yes. Tackling small goals makes it a lot easier for you to achieve your goals. So another thing you can think about is doing vision boards parties seasonally, like winter, fall, spring, and summer. Great. It's almost like the same concept of a quarterly, but you do them around this season, like especially for my health people or my spiritual people. Maybe in the wintertime, we tend to get a little down. That's me, right? And so you want to create goals on what do you do during the winter to keep your spirit up, right? Exercising. Most of the time, I'm going to say this, wintertime is the time I do not want to exercise because it's cold. I don't want to get out of the bed, right? And I love swimming. And so imagine trying to go to the pool to swim when it's freezing outside. It doesn't happen. So definitely, yes, Karma, great winter solstice. That is perfect. So you can do winter, you can do seasonal vision board parties, you can do quarterly vision board parties, you can do New Year, just like everyone else is doing. But I'm just trying to give y'all a little bit more pizzazz, right? Give you some more opportunities that you can stand out among other people. Okay. So what's next? Step 3 is the cost of putting on the event. Now, what will you need for this event? Everything is going to require some type of money or time. And so I want to share with you ways that you can start to think about, like, what are some other ways that I can spend money or spend less? And it just depends. If you're just starting off in this coaching business and your funds are a little short, I get it, right? You might not want to do a full-fledged in-person vision board party because that requires a whole lot more money. That is required to secure the event space. It probably is to bring food. Let me stop talking and just share with you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. So your virtual parties are going to keep your pricing low. It's going to cause your attendees a lower price because it's virtual, right? The only thing that you're probably going to have to spend money on is on the platform. So if you are on Zoom, Zoom has a free version and they have a paid version, right? And so in the free version, you can only meet with one person. In the paid version, you can meet with multiple people. So you will have the cost of upgrading to the Zoom paid level, which I think is like $14.99. And then what you would do is provide a supply list for everyone to have on the day of the virtual vision board party. Okay. In person, you're going to have to also bring the supplies. You're going to bring the magazine, so you're going to have to be collecting magazine. You're going to have to tell your people to probably bring extra magazine. You're going to have to bring the glue, the scissors. You're going to have to, secure the venue. You're going to have to provide some type of food. And I know I'm probably sounding like I'm leaning toward more virtual, but I think the in-person is really powerful too. I just want you to be aware of all the different costs that are required. So in my opinion, and my recommendation, if you are a first-time coach, right, and maybe your funds are a little short, then I recommend maybe doing a vision board party virtually, right? If you are a little bit more experienced coach, you have a larger following, do it in person, did I say virtual event? Vision board party, and that makes sure the cost is around. I think the cost for the live vision board party I went to Saturday was $97. But guys, that included all the supplies, that included fantastic food, okay, and a great experience and an opportunity to network. So the $97 was not like it was so worth it, very worth it. So Karma says that you can also, churches will let you do it, and Dome will offer space for free. I think you said, and some will offer space for free. Yes. You know what? One great space that I've been to. So I've been to several vision board parties. Restaurants have space as well. So if you're they're so used to, restaurants will be glad to have you, right? So most of the restaurants have a space off to the back. And typically what they want you to do is make sure the party spends a certain amount. So I think I was at Harper's and Harper's had you had to spend, the people in the room had to spend at least $150. Y'all, that's easy. Easy. 5 people could spend $150 easy. Okay, so I'm saying, so a lot of restaurants have space as well. Karma says, I did 2 months prior to the pandemic, and I was able to grab a meeting room at co-working spot I was renting. It was phenomenal. Yes, so a lot of you are using co-working spots. That'll be a great time too to use their spacing as well. Karma has a lot of suggestions, y'all. Karma says Panera and Concord provides a free space, free of charge, but everyone has to buy their own food. You see, so y'all, it's really, who doesn't like Panera? Like, you can always find something at Panera's to eat. Believe me, Panera's, y'all. Side note, Panera's has this cinnamon honey crunch something bagel that is phenomenal. Oh, phenomenal. It's so good. I mean, even talking about it makes my mouth water. All right, so let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. All right, so step 4 is going to be to create a flawless and fun experience. And this is where I want you to start to consider the agenda. Yes, you're thinking, agenda for a party? Man, who has an agenda for a party? We are. Because when you have an agenda, then it allows people to know what to expect. They already are excited. They see what's going to come up next, and it helps you stay on task and focus. So let's look at what is included on this agenda. All right. So this is a sample agenda that you can have at your vision board party. You can do a mix and mingle time. A mix and mingle time is great when you're doing it in person. I've been part of a mix and mingle on a Zoom call, and basically people who hop on really early, they have a person who is a moderator who actually keeps ask questions of people who hopped on early. So that creates the mix and mingle type thing. And then once the mix and mingle is over with, you go into an icebreaker. This is a great opportunity to have people introduce themselves to each other, to talk about what they do, what brought them to the vision board party. So it creates a really good networking opportunity too when you are offering, telling people, doing an icebreaker. You can also go ahead and talk about the vision board overview. A lot of times we assume that people know what vision boards are. And a lot of people don't know. Some people don't know that, the power of vision board that is based off the law of attraction. If your people don't really believe in the law of attraction, then you can tell them that vision board helps you take your goals and visualize them better, right? So that you can see it. You have them in a number, or in a written form, but now you can also see them as well. So explaining what vision boards are is a great opportunity. I have an awesome book, if you guys have, let me see, can I find it, that my mentor shared with me years back, and it's called the Vision Board. Let me see, can you guys see that? Called the Vision Board, The Secret to an Extraordinary Life. Okay. You can't hear me, Carmen? Carmen, let me know if you can hear me now. My mic is on. Let me know. So let me check on my phone, because I don't want my volume to be out if you guys can't hear me. That would not be good. So let me check. It says my connection is good. Connection. Oh, I don't want my volume to be gone. That's not good. So let me check. All right, so let me see. Let me hear myself. I see that my video is not that super clear. That's not good at all. All right, so let me see. Let me hear myself. I see that my video is not that super clear. That's not good at all. All right. Okay, you can hear me now. Awesome. Good. And I apologize, guys. I have all of my stuff plugged in, and it's not sharing. Okay. All right. So we got the volume back. That's good. Okay. All right. So the next thing, once you do your vision board overview, you could go into creation time. This is the time that a person can start working on their vision board. So I would give an allotted time about 30 to 45 minutes, and that would include them selecting images in a magazine. So you probably want to break up the time. Like, hey, here's about 15 minutes to look for images in the magazine. Okay. The next like 15 minutes could be actually gluing and pasting them on the board. And while they're in a certain stage, maybe a gluing and pasting, maybe you can bring on a guest speaker. Now, having a guest speaker is the next level to bring in an awesome experience. Having yourself speak, having someone else speak, someone who talks about the law of attraction, someone who might can do tarot card readings as well. So as some people who are finishing up can get tarot card readings done. I mean, having someone who's a guest or a guest speaker there will up the ante of your vision board party. Okay. And then after that, you want to do a wrap up, letting people know that they can finish the vision board party at home. Talk about maybe if you have a offer or that they can schedule a discovery session with you. Have something to take people to the next level. Okay. Just don't leave with their boards and like, oh, that's good. Have a great year. Nah, let them know what the next level is with you or the next level of setting their goals. Hopefully, it's to the next level with you so that you can get them to sign up for your coaching offer, maybe buy a book that will enhance the goals that they have set for that year, etc. But let them know what the next level is. And then after that, you want to do a follow up with them. Like ask them, send them an email and thank them for attending. Send them a text message to thank them for attending. Send out a link to get them to fill out a survey to let them to share their aha moments with you. Those type of things will really set your vision board party up for success. Okay. All right. So how we doing so far? You got any questions for me? Because we're going to be moving on to number 5. And I want to make sure that we are good on all platforms. So if you have any questions about creating your vision board party, things that you can do at your vision board party, this is a great time to go ahead and put your question in the comment section right now so that I can make sure when I'm finished with this and wrapping up that I can address your questions toward the end. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So step 5 is to market and promote your party without ads. Who wants to pay for ads all the time, right? But you do want to get in front of the right people. So let's talk about how do we do this, right? So for virtual parties, you could create an event on Facebook. Y'all know that, right? Creating events on Facebook is easy to do, and it's a great way to share your event with multiple people. What I love about events on Facebook is that it will allow you to send your event to like your whole list of people that you follow. I don't know if y'all know that. It will allow you to send it to people that you are connected with inside of a group. It will also allow you to send it to people who have been attended another event of yours. Like it's just phenomenal. I think we're sleeping on it. Also, Facebook events will allow you to charge right there on their platform. Okay. You can also use Eventbrite. Eventbrite.com is a great way. Eventbrite will share your event for everyone in their platform, especially locally in the area. So you can do your virtual and in-person event using Eventbrite. And then you also want to promote it to your email list. Okay, very important. If you got an email list, do not sleep on your email list. Share it with your emails. Okay. And then the other thing you want to do is when you have an in-person event, you want to do everything that you would do in a virtual event, but you can also create a flyer. You can post a flyer in your local churches. You can post it at community centers. You can, hey, you can pass them out. I call it the Diddy way. Sean Puffy Combs, when he was starting out in the whole music industry, he had people passing out flyers for events. You can do that as well. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's old school traditional marketing, but it works. It works. So you know that it will get in the hands of the people. You can also forge a partnership with other service providers. So if you have people whose service relates to what you do, you can bring them. So say if you were a life coach, right, and you had a fitness person could come. Maybe that fitness person can advertise and talk about your vision board party with their people, because your life coach, fitness works, all of that will be coincide together. Okay. And then you can tell your family and friends. Don't forget that. Don't forget to tell your family and friends. Okay. Let them know, because they might know that somebody else might need that information as well. All right. Okay. So step 6 is party today, new income stream for tomorrow. I don't want you to see this as one-sided. I want you to see that this is an opportunity to grow your business. This is an opportunity to bring in other streams of income in your business. So it's a party today, but it doesn't mean that it is not a new income stream for you for later. Okay. So don't forget that. All right. So let's talk about this. Attract new people to your coaching business using a vision board party. This is an opportunity for you to offer strategy sessions. You can offer free strategy sessions right there live, or you can have them schedule a free strategy session with you for later. I think that's phenomenal. You can promote your coaching services. So right at the wrap up time, you can talk about, hey guys, I have 10 new spots for this new coaching program to help you achieve your goals even more. You've created this vision board for today. You've set some awesome visual goals. Now let me help you take it to the next level by you joining whatever the name of your coaching club is. Have them an opportunity to sign up. Give them a special discount because they are live with you and they have the opportunity to get this special discount, because later on the price might be more, or this discount won't apply to everybody else who didn't attend the vision board party. Y'all see what I'm saying? You can also sell products. So if you got physical products, right? I know Karma has physical products that she can sell at this vision board party as well. Or if you have a book, if you're doing it virtually, you can sell ebooks, those type of things. And then one of the things that I love, because I got one of these too last Saturday, is you can hand out a goodie bag. In that goodie bag could be coupons from other people who services correlate or relates to what you do. You can also give them a goodie bag. I left with a new journal from the event, which was Arnetta's new journal. So you can leave with a goodie bag. Because guys, look, that experience last Saturday has me talking about it with you today. That's what you want your event to be. You want your event to create an experience in the life of your potential clients and new clients, that they are sharing what they experience at your vision board party. Very, very powerful, because they become your promoter. They start to share what they've done. They share the vision board. People are gonna come into their office. People are gonna say, hey, where'd you create that? Guess what? They're gonna talk about you. Great opportunity to promote and set yourself up as an authority in the industry by doing it that way. All right. So now that you know, now it's time to offer vision board parties. This is an opportunity for you to get more exposure. It would take your clients to give them a next level experience with you. And it's a great way to generate extra income in your coaching business. Do not, I repeat, do not sleep on the power of vision boards, right? Vision board parties, again, will give you the exposure that you're looking for. It's going to give your clients the next level experience that they've been wanting to have with you, and the extra income that they've been seeking. All right. So that is today's presentation on, I just took the slide down. I mean, that on how to create a vision board party in 2022. All right. So I hope these tips helped. I hope that you are excited about how you can create a vision board party included in your coaching business. Again, I shared with you that you can do this virtually. You can do it in person. You can do it at the beginning of the new year. You can do it quarterly. You can do it seasonally. The opportunities are there. You just have to figure out how you want to use it. And I've given you several ways to do that. All right. You guys have an awesome and blessed day. And thank you everyone for showing up for me today. And I'll be talking to you later. Peace out.